Hey guys, Spartan here, and today we're gonna be ranting about stuff.
Not necessarily Minecraft stuff. Also, I'm Cupid, and this happens to be a pre-recorded episode.
Okay, so the first thing we're actually gonna talk about is what the series is gonna be. So
Mostly what we want the series to be is kind of where we rant about stuff if we have stuff to rant about. So today we do have a little bit to rant about, and then we're going to be talking about other stuff. But for the most part, it'll be about stuff that we want to talk to either you guys about or just talk about in general. Hope that it's entertaining. So that's what this is.
yeah, so what's the first topic we're gonna talk about?
Well,
Okay, so the first topic we're actually gonna do is talk about why everything has been messing up. So, the main problem was we were trying to use Twitch and
to record,
Yeah,
to live stream, and then use that as recording.
yeah, and it worked, but when it did, we were in the same place at the same time.
And it didn't like that at all, especially when I signed. So it would work perfectly with Spartans. If I signed in, I hated it.
Yeah, so we had to deal with it not picking up both of our voices. So we decided to switch to the Connect.
There, that was working okay until the video quality decided it wanted to lag for the rest of the time that we wanted to record. So we scrapped all of that.
And if I might still have a clip, so I might just toss in a little clip there, just to show them how bad it is.
It's pretty rough.
That's if I still have it. Hopefully I do, and I'll show
Hopefully
you guys.
They deleted it off of Twitch.
Hopefully not.
And I've tried recording at my house, just a single player version, but it just lags the entire time on Twitch, and I didn't want to do a voiceover of just me talking alone. That's a lot of talking for one man. It's too much talking for one man.
Yeah, so we don't really understand what the problem is.
We had it directly plugged into the internet, so it's like the fastest connection we can get, and everything else was disconnected from Wi-Fi. Still didn't matter. Still lagged.
Yeah, everything wanted to break for some reason, and so now we had to go on the game DVR and record it that way, and that's actually what we're doing. That's actually what happened right now.
Yeah, so we took 5-minute segments, put them all together, and then from the game DVR, now we're doing a voiceover of those 5-minute segments. So, I guess we could talk about what the gameplay is going to be in the background, basically. It's going to be kind of Spartan and I's little Let's Play world, where we just kind of... First off, get the rest of the achievements that we don't have. That's kind of one of our goals. And secondly, my goal, personal goal, is to expand the city and make it better. As you guys will see later in the episode, I try to start making the roads look nicer.
Yeah, and I guess I just went mining. I got a lot of iron. That's literally it. That's all I really did. And probably, like, plant some trees.
Wow. That's a lot of effort.
I didn't plant a single tree.
Oh, I did. I planted trees, I think.
didn't plant a single tree.
I actually don't remember.
Okay, and if you guys want to know, I'm on the top screen and he's on the bottom screen.
Yeah, that's a good thing to explain.
Yeah, but they can see our names. Still need to explain it, though.
Oh, and I guess there's one more issue that we can rant about really quick. We were going to do voiceovers with our microphones from our headsets, and then that wouldn't work.
Because Game DVR decides it doesn't want to let two people on one headset, or like on two different headsets to talk about stuff, so it's like, yeah.
So we got to use the Connect yet again, and currently that's what we are using. So that would explain any possible loss in quality.
Loss in quality is fun. So what else do we have to talk about? Oh, we could talk about how Microsoft is currently doing an okay job
at handling Minecraft. Yeah, I guess so. My only complaint about Microsoft right now, well, I actually have two. Windows 10, I hate it. And beyond that, I'm just still waiting to be able to record voices with the 5-minute recordings in Game DVR. PlayStation can already do it. Where are you at, Microsoft?
I mean, they might come up with, like, Hey guys, we're sorry, but we've been really busy doing other things, but
I mean, I guess so, but it's like an extremely upvoted topic. Ever since the freaking Xbox One came out,
yeah,
it was an upvoted topic.
it was kind of probably at least one of the first issues that people had with the Xbox was that Upload Studio wouldn't let you record voices, or the game DVR wouldn't let you record voices. And many people, I've seen it, I've actually tried talking to them about it. I emailed them actually about it, and I haven't got a response back.
But other than that, Microsoft, love you. I also love Sony, but I enjoy PS3 or PS4. I love some of the exclusives on the games, but not the consoles themselves.
Oh yeah, the consoles are pretty bad. I especially don't like the PlayStation 4 controller.
No, the PlayStation 4 controller is so dumb.
Like, holding that in your hand is so
Giant
weird.
black bar in the middle that's also a button.
It acts as your select and start button. It also acts as clicking for the home.
To hold it for different lengths of time for it to actually do different things. It's so annoying. Oh, I guess we can... So, the episodes are probably going to be roughly like 20 minutes long. 20 to 25 is what we're going to try to keep the episodes of us ranting or just talking in general. So, I think... Do we have anything else you want to rant about? Because if not, now we can go on to actual topic discussion.
No, not really. I mean, if we get onto these topics, there's probably going to be ranting on the topics.
Of course. I mean, that's how it is in the group. Okay, so I guess to start off, we didn't really know what to talk about, so I kind of looked up interesting conversation starters, and I found a list, and it's actually a pretty decent list. And there's different sections, so we're going to be talking about one section, hopefully finishing it today. But the first question of the section is, what do you do/study? Spartan, you can go first.
Okay, what do I do /study? Well, I play games, I watch YouTube, I go to school, I come home. I'm home right now.
Well, what do you study?
Oh,
Like, is there anything in particular that you like studying in school? Or that you are studying in?
okay, something I study in, or something I currently like studying? Let's see, I like to study personal finance. That is a good class, because I am going to be prepared for whatever, even in school. I can figure out how to do things, like taxes and stuff. It was good. And retirement. I actually got to learn things in 2 classes, because I had career exploration and personal finance this year.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And especially if you're in high school, you can take those classes.
Well, some high schools don't. But hopefully your high school does, because they're good classes.
Yeah, if your high school offers personal finance or career exploration, I recommend taking those classes because it will help.
A lot. I'm not taking them because I've decided I'm dumb. I know, I'm just taking other tech classes. So what do I do and what do I study? Well, I'm a prep cook at a restaurant. It's not too impressive. I make not a lot of money, so what do I study? Well, I like the techie sort of stuff in school. Like right now I'm part of what's known as the class like Advanced Computer Maintenance and Repair, and basically our school recently went 1-to-1, as in every person now has a student device, a laptop, and so part of being in Advanced Computer Maintenance and Repair, I get to help fix every issue that comes up with one of those devices. And I'm up in the tech room sometimes 3 times a day, but at least 2 times a day, for 2 hours-ish a day. And that's what I do. That's what I like to study. Alright, what is your most or least favorite subject in school?
Most favorite and least favorite subject. Now, there are 2 classes in school that I like. Actually, 2 classes in school that I hate. First class I'm gonna say is government, and that's because I like the way the teacher teaches. I don't like the people in that class because there's one kid who thinks he knows everything and he talks all the time.
So it's not the subject, it's the class.
It's kind of just the class. Well, the subject is kind of boring. I find government kind of boring.
My government teacher's cool, so class is pretty cool too because he's cool. Alright, now what's your favorite?
My favorite is culinary. Because I get to make all different types of food that I actually never had before. Like funnel cake.
Okay. You got it yet?
No. But we will be making that sometime. I don't know when. But I will have funnel cake.
If you want this poor soul to have funnel cake, make sure you send it.
And the least. And culinary is also my least favorite class. Because the kids in that class.
It's kind of like the class I had with Mr. Cuss last year. I loved the teacher, and I actually enjoyed the class. I hated every single student in that class, except for like 2. It was pretty rough last year. Alright, so it's now my turn. What's my most or least favorite subject in school? Alright, so most favorite? Oh, actually, this question applies to the same subject. Physics. I'm in AP Physics 2 right now, and it happens to be both my least and most favorite class that I've ever taken. It's really, really hard, but I love physics because it's very interesting and I'm learning a lot. It happens to be my lowest grade. It's actually my lowest grade I've ever gotten in high school. It's AP Physics 1. So it's a hard grade, but it's a lot of fun. I love it. What?
I'm just watching you here. You're digging a hole for the 3 blacksmiths we have.
And they wouldn't stop freaking running in front of my fist, so I punched them like 4 times, and then they decided, oh, let's get out of the hole and run around.
Because we want to die by the zombies.
So this one guy was the only one that stood there, so I pushed him in. And then the other, like, that guy, I went to push him in, and that guy came zooming.
It kind of looked like he was about to run in himself.
Yeah. I covered him up, and I do believe they're still there today. Oh, still stuck in the ground.
Well, that's okay.
Well, I also put a torch down, so that way there wasn't any zombies that could possibly spawn.
Oh, God. Alright, you know what? This time you get to answer first. I'm reading the question. How do you get along with the people you work with?
Alright, so I'm going to take this both in the school manner and in my actual job manner. People that I work with. For the most part, at my job, everyone that I work with is really nice and really awesome, which is really strange for a job. Like, it's my first job that I've ever had, and happens to be, like, very great beginning. My bosses, they listen really well, they're awesome. My coworkers, they're pretty cool too. And just everything about my job, I enjoy it. My only problem that I had with my job was when I was prepping alone, and the days were getting busier, and so, like, I was solo, and it was really hard for me to keep up, and I was just getting stressed out. But finally, they gave me a partner for the weekdays because it is starting to speed up again. And so, now I have a partner, and now it's so unstressful, it's not even, it's so ridiculous. And then, so at school, how do I get along with the people? Well, I don't really talk to anyone outside of the group. I don't really talk to anyone in my classes. So I guess I get along with them okay. The people that I sit around in my classes, I get along with them okay. How about you?
I can only put this into one thing. I can only put this into school. I don't have it yet. So, what? Oh. So, the only thing I actually have a problem with at school is some of the people. Because this year is kind of bad.
Oh, it's really bad.
It's really, it is horrible. It is one of the most horrible things.
And, like, that's kind of a stereotypical thing to talk about freshmen, but, like, they are really rough this year. It's unbelievable. Like, in the past years, we've had freshmen that were really bad. This year, they're awesome.
I don't think I've, like, us as freshmen, we weren't that annoying.
And that's also a stereotypical thing to say, but I actually had quite a few senior friends who were all like, yeah, you guys weren't that annoying as freshmen.
I guess I wasn't so annoying because as a freshman, people thought I was a senior.
Yeah.
Like, I was mature enough to make people think I was a senior. And that's all it really is to see how like, mature you got.
You can look like a freaking baby, but as long as you're mature, I don't care.
If you're like...
You can be straight out of the womb, but if you're able to speak proper English, that's a step in the right direction.
I mean, it is, like, it's kind of a dumb thing to say that freshmen are all bad. Like,
I've
not
met quite a few good freshmen.
Yeah, I mean, not all freshmen are horrible. It's just those ones that, because they got out of junior high and they're like, man, we must still be in elementary school.
Yeah.
And I know those I know that's two different things. Junior high and elementary school are two different things, but God,
Like their mental stability decreases.
they need to take third grade all over again just to get back to the level that they're at now. Or they need to be taught a lesson in I don't know.
I don't. Yeah.
They just need to be told to shut up.
Oh, first death is coming up in the series, by the way. It's almost here. You like how I slide into my bed?
Well, the first death is funny. Isn't it? No. When is it? Right here?
I do believe it's right here. As I'm tearing down that other building.
Come on, hurry up.
Oh, maybe it's not right here.
Oh.
I thought it was.
What'd you die by?
Maybe. Because you had the sound way down on the TV, so I couldn't hear it.
Well, because we were... Oh, yeah, that's because we were recording with Twitch, so I had to turn down the volume on my TV.
Yeah, I think it's right here.
So that way... I had to turn down the volume on my TV so that way no one can hear it.
Yeah, it's right here. Almost positive check. Yep. First death of the series.
And that is actually the only death so far.
Yeah. Luckily, only my bed didn't blow up. I only had to remake my crafting table because everything else blew up. But that was it. That was nice.
Well, that's good.
It was a nice death. Yeah, only my crafting table was destroyed. Anyways, on to the next question.
Whoop. Do you love working there, or are you doing it for the money?
Well, I wish I was doing it for the money. I honestly don't like working there. So I wanted to do the summer internship with the school district as part of the tech program, but I couldn't because I went to my dad's, as some of you may know. And so I was several states over, so it's not like I could just do it for a little bit. And so since I was gone for half the summer, they didn't allow me to do it. And because I wasn't allowed to do that, I couldn't do the fall internship with the school. Because if I'd been able to do the fall internship, I would love my job and I wouldn't be working as a prep cook, honestly. But yeah, so I don't really love my job, and I guess I'm doing it for the money, but if I find a better one, so in some sort of tech field, that's probably where I'll end up, rather than working at IHOP.
Well,
You love working there at the school that you don't work at?
oh man, I love working at places I don't even work at. Because, you know, I mean, I may not get paid to work at school, but I still work there. I may not necessarily like it. I'm not doing it for the money because I'm not getting paid. But I do my homework at school, so I don't know if that counts.
Potato. Did you
I was hungry and I needed food, and then I saw the
carrots are a
carrots.
better resource.
I know, I saw the carrots later. Shut up.
That's why we're not one potato.
Oh, we should have more.
Yeah, we have like 5, I think. Or maybe 4.
What's your dream job?
What's my dream job? Oh, another way to ask this, as the page says, if money didn't matter, what would you do with your time? So, I guess my dream job is YouTube. If money didn't matter, I would just play video games all day, every day, like I do anyways, but I'd have more time to actually record and set things up and put things together and get things on the channel, and I wouldn't have to worry about money. So my weekends would be perfectly fine. I would be on YouTube so much more. That's my dream job, is YouTube. That and working in some sort of video game or just like tech support company. That's also part of the dream job. But money didn't matter. YouTube all the way.
What's my dream job? Anything, really. I don't care. As long as I'm having fun doing it. So, as he said, YouTube, it's fun. I like it. So I'll do it. And I like playing games. I'm not getting paid for any of this. So, yeah. Not getting paid yet.
Make
But-
sure to subscribe.
But, I mean, even if I was getting paid, that wouldn't change anything on the way I felt about YouTube or just playing games at all, and in general. Like, these are my favorite things to do in any team. Anytime I have anything to do, it'll be the first thing would just, man, I gotta sit down and record, because I have to remember to record today, and then I probably won't because I forget.
Or Twitch messes up, or something messes up.
Yeah. We have a little screw up in the system.
There's been several days where we've sat down to record and nothing's happened. 3 minutes. Yeah, like the other day, I literally had like a 40-minute recording session, and Twitch didn't archive it, and I already had that option selected, and it was, I mean, not like the quality was any good because it was super laggy the entire time, but the fact that it didn't save it kind of bugs me. And I know you have to go and enable archiving, and I did. Oh no, this is before I remembered to use cobblestone slabs.
That's
I end up tearing all of this up in the next episode. I'm pretty sure it's in the next episode because I remember, oh, I can just use slabs. So I tear all of this up and I throw a torch underneath the roads every once in a while because I believe that lights up the roads. I don't know. I guess we'll have to test it sometime.
What else is there? I mean, we're coming up towards the end here, about 2 minutes now, and I don't know if there's anything else we can talk about.
What do you do in your free time? I think we already went over
Yeah,
that.
I think we did. Because in the free time, it's just games and stuff, really. That's about it. Yeah, and YouTube.
I do more stuff in my free time. Not really. I mean, I plan D&D adventures.
You don't have any free time.
I don't really have any free time. Like, this is the most free time I've had in a couple weeks. And it's been, what, 3 hours?
I think so, maybe.
That's the most free time I've had in a couple weeks.
And that's what happens when you get a job.
And go to school.
Yep. You
And
get
have a
no
YouTube
free time.
career. No free time. Ever.
Except if you're me. Because then I just have, like, all the free time.
I have more free time than you, don't lie. Ha 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 ha. Just kidding, I don't have any free time. I think we just went over that. Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And by the way, guys, if you're wondering why I'm tearing down that house in the background, I tear down every house. Oh, I'm planning on tearing down every house that doesn't have a door, because doors are what count towards the village's capacity. So I'm going to tear down every house that doesn't have a door, and then just use those resources to actually make better looking houses, and not the crappy ones that I'm tearing down. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.
The Spartans, I'm out.
This is Cupid, getting out of here.
Alright, bye-bye.
You guys have a good day, or night, or evening, whatever it happens to be for you. Have a good one.
Hey, good midnight. Oh my god.
Oh, that's like our name or something. Alright, see you guys later. Bye.